This is a news story that I did not hear about when it occurred. This is one that I was researching and found this because I thought I want to find some kind of lighthearted news situation from this year. And on June 6th, Richard Matt and David Sweat, terrible names. Dick Matt and Dave Sweat. Dick Matt and Dave Sweat were discovered missing during a 5:17 a.m. bed check at the maximum security Clinton Correctional Facility. So these are two prisoners who have escaped. This is in Dannemora, New York. Both of these guys were serving life sentences for murder. They really weren't great guys. Their stories were especially one. I can't remember which one. One of them was kind of more of a dirtbag. He'd been murdering people for quite a while. So not good that these guys escaped. We'll say that. You're not rooting for him, I guess. Joyce Mitchell was a prison. She worked in the tailoring shop in the prison. She was an instructor. I guess that must have been one of the classes you could take there or whatever, at that prison, I suppose. She provided tools to them and helped them escape. Gene Palmer was a correctional officer who also helped them in exchange for paintings that were done by one of the two guys. I can't remember which one. I think it was Richard Matt. One of them was a great artist, I guess, apparently, and he was so good that he traded his paintings for help from a correctional officer to break him out of prison. How fucking good of an artist do you have to be to do that?
Damn, or just a smooth talker.
I guess, man, or the dumbest CEO in the world. I don't know, man.
All of those above.
It must have been all combined, man, because that's insane to trade your art for freedom from a guy whose job it is to keep you locked up. That's all he's there for.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was really shocking to me. And this guy, I guess he's made money off his art. He's a sort of not prolific, but he's he's an artist. Now these guys, they got all these tools. They also, I guess there were some contractors on site doing some work in the prison at some point during their escape attempts, and so they would also get their tools overnight, but then return them before the morning because they just left their tools in the boxes, I guess, and in this prison. Seems kind of dumb to me, but so I guess the Gene and Joyce were able to get the tools out and go give them to the guys and then put them back in the morning. And they dug out Shawshank style, they tunneled through the wall. They first went through the wall and then they found a pipe and then they tunneled into that and used that to get out. So it was literally like Shawshank.
Oh shit.
On June 26th, so just about 3 weeks, they were missing. Got discovered missing on the 6th. On the 26th, Matt was killed in a police shootout. He was in the wilderness. The only bit of the story I could get was that he shot at the driver of a passing RV with a 20 gauge shotgun. I think just for fucking shits and giggles. I think he just was some guy was driving past him. He just had a 20 gauge and blasted at him for fun. And then the cops were alerted to his presence and then came out after him. And then he got in a gunfight. It was the dumbest, most needless way to die after escaping from prison. Yeah.
Stupid.
Sweat was shot by a cop who was going to question him. I think he just passed him on the street and then turned around and saw he realized the cop was coming to ask him. So he started to run off and the cop shot him and winged him, but he was captured. Joyce was sentenced for up to 7 years for her helping them out.
Damn.
Gene received only 6 months. So yeah, that guy must have not helped that much. So he got a painting out of it and only had to go to jail for 6 months. I think he was the clear winner here.
It's also a cop in jail, so I guess that could be good or bad. You could be taken care of, or the inmates can beat the shit out of you.
I mean, if you go back to that jail, yeah, they must have sent him somewhere else. Because your fellow COs would have been traitor. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You go to a different jail, they're gonna be you let someone escape? What the fuck?
Yeah. I wonder how seriously they take that. If they're this is our job, is to keep these people in here and correct them, or if they're hey man, I saw those paintings.
Those grapes are nice. I would have done it too.
Yeah. Man, I got this spot on my wall. I want to hang a Garfield. I'm hoping he gets sent here when he gets relocked up.
Was he the one that got shot and died, or was he the one that lived?
Ooh, that's a good question. Crap, I don't remember. I have to look this up now to know. Let's see. David Sweat. Richard Matt was the one who did the paintings. It's so funny. Richard Matt, he was the one who was killed. Oh man, we lost a great artist. Oh damn.
Yeah, I
What a
bet you his
shame.
paintings are worth a lot more now.
That's yeah. You always are worth more when you've died. Shot in a gunfight.
Maybe the correctional officer was onto something.
All right, hold on a second. Now we're gonna look at some Richard Matt's artwork. Apparently, his deal is that he does
Realism.
like caricatures of celebrities.
Oh yeah, they look good though.
I
Did a
wonder
lot of
if
them too.
he like commissioned a specific thing. Oh, this is the one he gave to Gene. All right, we can see here. These are the paintings. Oh, okay.
Those are the paintings that he gave to.
Yes, these are the ones he gave to Gene Palmer.
Oh, I mean they're cool, but
I wouldn't fucking risk.
I wouldn't risk my job and freedom for them.
No, not at all. They're okay. That's some shit you find at the thrift store, to be honest. I mean,
Yeah,
I like his caricatures better than those, or his famous people. They're not caricatures. I keep saying caricatures. If you're not watching the video, they're not caricatures. I kept saying that over and over again. They're like realistic portraits of famous people.
yeah, they're like realism.
The idea that somebody would trade like a caricature of a like Chuck Norris or some shit for his freedom.
That's fucking awesome. It's just so funny. Look at his stupid nose.
Yeah. You want to bust out of here? Okay. Well, can you do Oprah Winfrey on a surfboard? Okay. Let's move on now.
Okay.